What up, everybody? It's me, Blake316, with the new video representing that Switch gang. Right now, in this video, I'm going to show you guys my huge, what I think is a huge Nintendo Switch haul that I got. Decided to show my Nintendo Switch some love. I've been neglecting it, but you know what? I came through and I bought a ton of stuff and I figured I'd share it with you guys. No, we ain't talking about no Xbox or PS5 because they ain't got no games anyway. All about the Nintendo Switch in this video. Enough talking. Let's get into the haul. Now, one thing as I just kicked my camera that I got that I personally think might be the coolest video game controller you might ever see in your life is this Afterglow wireless Nintendo Switch Pro controller. Man, I seen this thing online. I was looking at controllers. I wanted to get a Pro controller or whatever, but I wanted to get a cool one. And I was like, I need to get the coolest of the cool, and I think I got it. Now, this particular controller, it glows. Like, when I tell you it glows, like, if you have some type of ADHD or something and you're easily distracted, all I got to do is wave this controller in the air and your eyes will just be drawn to it, bro. I'm telling you, that's how much it glows. It glows like, I don't know how many colors exactly. I'll probably do a separate video on this, but then it pulses colors. It's like it's like a friggin' dubstep concert. It's gonna be in my room as I'm playing the Nintendo Switch. Like, I think I'm gonna be fist pumping this controller more in like a techno concert or something than an actual playing games with it. But yo, as you can tell, I'm really hyped about this controller. It's clear. I like how it's clear, how you can see all like the aesthetics and size. Reminds me of like the old 90s telephones or the Game Boys. If you know, you know. But I like this controller a lot. I could keep talking about this controller. I'm not going to keep talking about this controller because I'm pretty sure someone in the comments is like, oh, Blake, it's just a controller. It's not going to make you any better in gaming. Or, oh my God, all those lights are just going to kill the battery. You don't really need it. Like, God, bro, let me live my life with my glow stick controller, bro. I like it a lot, by the way. It's wireless. I got that. Another thing that I got in this Nintendo haul is a game that never was really on my radar, but for some reason I was like, yo, I want that game, bro. And it kind of gave me like throwback feels to one particular game that I loved on the Sega Dreamcast called Grandia 2, an RPG, in my opinion. Top 10 RPG, you definitely have to play it. You guys might be able to guess what this game is. It's Bravely Default 2. Now, I never played Bravely Default 1 or what was the other Bravery one? I never played either one of them, but it's okay. I'm playing this one. And guess what? This is not like a sequel to those games. It's kind of like Final Fantasy, where it's like Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all the way up to 15, but the games are never like all together. It's like its own separate story, so I'll be all right. But I bought Bravely Default 2. I'm really excited to play this game. I'm excited because I want to play like an RPG, but I'm kind of worried. All the reviews are saying this game is kind of grindy. I don't like grindy games, and I still bought it anyway. I don't know. Like, I just really wanted to play it. So I got Bravely Default 2. Now, another thing that I bought for my Nintendo Switch, like I said, this is a Nintendo Switch huge haul, is I actually bought a memory card. I never had a memory card for my Nintendo Switch, mainly because I don't really download digital games. The only things that I have digitally downloaded on my Nintendo Switch are like the NES, the Super NES like consoles, as well as like the Mario 35th anniversary game that's going to be deleted like next month. So anyway, my Nintendo Switch is actually completely full. So I figured I would buy a memory card, 128 gigs. I don't know about you guys, but I'm super like just like blown away by the size of this thing. Like, look how small it is. This memory card was $30. I thought it was a good price. I know there's bigger memory cards, but honestly, there's something like, I don't know. I just don't want to pay $60 for a memory card. I think that's absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, I could have bought one on Black Friday, but guess what? I ain't waiting till November, bro. So I bought this, 128 gigs. Now, another thing that I bought for my Nintendo Switch, which is going to explain why I got this, is I bought a little $35 Nintendo Switch eShop card. Got Peach on it. I'm really hoping $35 is enough because reason why I bought this, I want to get that Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection game. I've been seeing people play this game. It's probably the hardest game out in who knows how long. It's like Cuphead and Dark Souls combined hard. I want to play it. I see people playing on Legend mode. I really enjoy watching people play it on Legend mode because I think it's absolutely hilarious how bad people are at this game. Of course, me, when I play it, I'm probably going to be the best in the world. But anyway, I digress. I bought this specifically for that game. I know that game's $30. And if that game comes to like $35.50 on the eShop, I'm going to be pretty pissed. Because I'm assuming that this $35 card should cover the cost of the whole game, which is why I'm going to buy a downloadable game to put on this memory card. You see how everything's kind of flowing and coming together, bro? Everything is just making sense right now in this video. By the way, I'm not a fan of digital games. For me to buy a digital game, I really have to be into it. I have not bought a digital game since Cuphead on the Xbox One. That's how badly I want to play this game. If it comes physical later on, I'm going to be tight. I'm going to be really tight because I'm going to want the physical version, but I'm not going to double dip. I don't do that. But anyway, I bought this card to buy a game to go on this card. Now, the last thing I bought, now I know, I said this is Nintendo Switch related. Well, I got okay, my bad. I'm going to show you something that's not Nintendo Switch. But it's not Xbox or PlayStation either. It's not even Google Stadia or the Ouya or what other consoles are relevant right now. The ColecoVision, is it? Anyway, I bought a Twitch card. I buy these Twitch cards because I've been into watching Twitch streamers. You know, I gotta drop a couple bits here and there. You know, I appreciate some good content. I drop a couple dollars. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But anyway, speaking of Twitch, if you're not following my Twitch, I put a link in the description. My Twitch page is twitter.tv/Blake316. I do playthroughs. I've been streaming. I pretty much stream almost every day now. If you want to chat with me, follow me on Twitch. But anyway, I got a Twitch card. But anyway, that's pretty much my haul. And like, Blake, it's not even that big. That's what she said. Hey, to me, this is a huge Nintendo Switch haul. I don't really play my Nintendo Switch. Hopefully after this haul, I'm going to put some time and play some of these games. If not, I'd wasted a whole lot of money on something I'm not going to use. But anyway, my Nintendo Switch haul, I like this. I'm probably going to do a separate video for this controller. So if you're not subscribed, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch for other content. Until next time, it's me, Blake316. Peace.